And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Little out there with Bottom. Then it's King. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's lights out in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, we've got Medu. Prez out there with Prez. And it's the closer. And it's Schroeder in at the 5. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA. Brent, what are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What do they play tonight?
What's their chemistry?
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Prez. He kicks it to Carroll. It's stolen by Little. King outside. There's the pass to Watanabe. Passes to lights out. 6 to shoot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Prez after the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Prez from downtown. Little with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now here's Prez. Pass to Medu. Sacramento moving it around. Prez with the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The pass to Little. King with it. Here's Watanabe. Little passes to King. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Prez. Passes it to Schroeder. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Kings.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
King left side. That one no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Pass to Prez. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Prez. 3-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
5 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Watanabe. It's tipped, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Carroll passes to Medu. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hornets trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Lights Out. Carroll covering. It's good. And it's 6 points for Lights Out.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend. The culture shift it's been in Sacramento the last few years. Vlade Divac, along with Peja Stojakovic, two of the legendary Sacramento Kings players, finding their footing and trying to put their stamp on this organization with some of the young talent that they've acquired.
The pass to Watanabe. And the three off target. Kings leading now by 3. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Missed inside. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Brent, around the league, people are saying the Kings are one of the scarier teams on the rise.
Well, they drafted decently. They play a system that now is speaking to some of their young talent. They've had a nice blend. It's been a long time coming in Sacramento, but fans coming out to the new arena to support this new, young, hungry Kings group.
Here's Watanabe. Sacramento able to drain the 3. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now here's Carroll. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Medu. Shot clock at 5. Here's Prez. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Watanabe. Pass to King. Here's Lights Out. Carroll covering. That gives them the lead. Lights Out's got 9.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Medu. He dishes it to Prez. Kicks it to Carroll. Pass to Prez. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Hope. And the shot is long.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bottoms the pass to Lights Out. Rebound by Schroeder. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Medu, a three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte in the lead. It's stolen by Prez. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Carroll, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's King. That one doesn't drop. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Prez passes to Schroeder. Over Little. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brandon, this next question culture we're in, what comments do you want to hear from players who have just lost a game and facing disappointment?
I like the humility aspect of this question, Kevin, and the thing that I listen to most from players who get it, they'll compliment their opponent first. Mm-hmm. Something had to happen where the opponent did something enough to beat you on that night. So you don't say that we did all these things. Give the opponent credit for it. Secondly, players who shoulder a massive amount of responsibility, they'll say that they could have played better first. And that takes and deflects everything away from their teammates. And then they'll talk about what they're looking forward to most, and their challenge is we'll get better tomorrow. We'll get better next game. And that they know there's room to grow. Those 3 things are pretty impactful.
Well said. Here's Watanabe. Goes up. Here's Lowe. Rebound by the Kings. Medu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Cooper kicks to Prez. A pass to the doctor. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Hornets leading by 3. Watanabe. Passes it to Lowe. Over Prez. Offensive rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 13 points for Lights Out.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Prez. He has 5. Medu, and it's blocked. Here's Haley. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Cooper. Shot to stop the run. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. It's up a 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Medu. Prez with the ball. Over Eby. Again, the miss by the King.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's the Prophet. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Doctor passes to Prez, and he makes that one. Prez has got 7 points in the game.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Watanabe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Kings trail by 10. Pass to the Doctor. 1:43 left in the first quarter. And the pass to Medu. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Off on the layup. Kings shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
So he gets them both. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Watanabe passes to Lights Out. Just 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Lowe. Sacramento grabs the miss. Medu's got 5 rebounds tonight.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's the Doctor. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Free throw line jump shot. Medu can't hit.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Watanabe. 5 points in the game. 11 seconds left in the first. Here's Maverick. This one for 3. And no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Hornets lead by 11. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Medu is out there with Prez. Then there's the Doctor. Then there's Cooper. And it's Prez in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. The Kings trail by 11. Here's the Doctor. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Watanabe. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. Here's lights out. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball. Watanabe's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Prez. Pocket 6. Here's Medu. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Medu's got 5 points in the quarter. And the Hornets call time here. The moving screen is one of those very difficult judgment calls, isn't it?
It's a tough one, Kevin, but what you look for all the time in replays when you see that call, it's almost like the salsa. I'm looking at the hips and the feet. If the feet are too wide, and Kevin Garnett was the biggest problematic moving screen setter that I ever saw, being 6'11" and spreading out those sticks of his. But if the feet go wider than the shoulder, impossible. And then the hip move as the defender is moving around the screener, just enough of a nudge for him not to be able to catch up.
Yes.
Those are the ones where the referees, I think, are most in tune to in order to blow the whistle.
Now here's Prez. Lets it go from 11. Count it. Good. Now just a 5-point Charlotte lead. The Hornets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Watanabe. 8 points for him. It's blocked. Pass to Carroll. Off with the layup. Hornets leading by 5. Here's the Prophet. King left side, and there's the pass to Lowe. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. Number 1, the Kings.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
And he makes both free throws. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Prez with the ball. He's against King. Prez, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
The Kings trail by 9. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Schroeder passes to Carroll. King against Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Carroll. Passes it to the dot. Shoots from 12. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to King. He can't get that one, so the Kings will take it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's King. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Watanabe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Prez passes to the dot. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Cooper.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Now here's King. Pass to Lowe. Fires the 3. Rebound by Schroeder. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat. Now the pass to Carroll. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here's Lowe. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Prez passes to the dot. Here's Schroeder. Lets it go from 14. And it goes down 2 points. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Defense certainly wasn't bad, but they've got to be a little bit quicker on contesting the shot.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Picked off in midair. Here's the doctor. Cooper the pass to the doctor. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Charlotte's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Watanabe. And that's a foul called on the doctor. That's his first foul.
That's his first foul.
So it's the Hornets now. Launches it. Hits the 3-point bomb. 11 points for Miracle Man.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Cooper the pass to Schroeder. Here's Cooper. It's stolen by Little. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Prez. Schroeder kicks to Prez. Carroll for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's King. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Watanabe. Over Prez. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
A 3 ball. No good that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Here's Maverick. Carroll covering. Maverick passes to King. Passes it to Watanabe. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Cooper.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Sacramento. Medu, he's checked in for the doctor. And Prez is subbed in for Cooper. The Hornets also changing it up. Bottoms comes in for Little. And Lights Out subbed in for Miracle Man. Here's Lights Out. He's got 13. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Schroeder. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Charlotte's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Bottoms the pass to Low. Here's Lights Out. Pass to Bottoms. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Medu. There's the dish to Prez. It's tipped. The pass to Prez. From 11 feet away, it's deflected, but he recovers it. The offensive rebound. Medu passes to Schroeder. Now King. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count that bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Medu passes to Prez. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Hope. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Prez has got 8 points. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Lights Out. He's got 13. Out to the wing. Here's Maverick. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hornets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
.110 left in the first half. Charlotte's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's King, and he hits the jump shot. King's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Charlotte in the lead. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Lights Out passes to King. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Passes it to Medu. Dishes to Prez. He kicks it to Carroll. Pass to Schroeder. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Prez passes to Medu. And here is Prez. Clock at 6. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. And that's 12 points for the Prodigy. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 1 second left. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of after the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They have a 2-point lead. And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's the Hornets' ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the court for the Hornets. Lights out there with Bottoms. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's Little. And it's King at the shooting guard position.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
The Hornets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Medu. He dishes it to Prez. And here is Prez. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Prez. From deep 3-point range, it's rolled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes to King. They get it back. Little. That one doesn't go. The Kings shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Carroll against King. Carroll kicks to Prez. Pass to Prez. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Watanabe. To the wing on the left for 3. Carroll with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Schroeder's shot is good. Schroeder's got 14 points for the game.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation. And the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
Here's lights out. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Schroeder. He's got 14. Back to Carroll. Kings moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. Carroll's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Watanabe. He's got 13. Comes up empty down low.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Sacramento able to drain the 3. King, the pass to Bottoms. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Bottoms got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Schroeder. Poked away. Here's Prez. Got a hand on it. Here's lights out. Carroll covering. Here's lights out. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. First free throw is good. Some changes for Sacramento. The doctor comes in for Schroeder. And it's Cooper in for Prez. The Kings trail by 3. Now here's Prez. He has 7. Here's the doctor. Baseline try. And it's off the back rim. No good. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They get it back. Little. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here they come. There's the pass to the doctor. Now here's Prez. Here's the doctor. Here's Medu. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And so he makes both from the line. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Over to the left wing. Here's lights out. And that's a foul called on Bottom. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Kings trailing. Here's Cooper. Pass to Medu. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Medu's got 15.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
King outside to the left wing. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 16 points for Miracle Man.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Medu. 15 points in the game. Prez, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. Here's Watanabe. He's got 16. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Little. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And it's a 3-point Charlotte lead. Kings have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Cooper. Good on the triple. Cooper's got his second bucket tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Little.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Passes it to Cooper. Here's Medu. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The doctor passes to Prez. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's Bottoms. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And some changes here for the Hornets. The Prophet comes in for Little. The Mavericks sub in for King. Here's Cooper. 6 points for him. Pocket 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The shot by Carroll, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. For Charlotte, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bottoms got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Low, the pass to Watanabe. He can't hit that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Carroll. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
3-point play.
Here's lights out. 18 points for him. To the paint. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Lights out's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's the doctor. Now the dish to Prez. Pass to the doctor. There's the 3. That shot off. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The pass to Watanabe. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Prez. Looking to get it going, and the shot goes in. Prez has got 9.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Maverick. He has 5. Carroll kicks to Prez. Passes it to Medu. To the inside. Here's Prez. And yes, it's good. Now just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the Hornets call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout, kind of let them catch their breath.
Schroeder's checked in for the Kings. Prez comes in for Prez. Here's Maverick. Pass to Low. Here's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And there's the pass to Cooper. Here's Schroeder. The Hornets pull it in. Maverick's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's lights out. He's got 21. Passes it to Maverick. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
A minute 42 left in the third. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Prez. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Shooting just 1.
That free throw good from Prez.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. There's the triple. The rebound by Medu. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And it's Schroeder missing. Hornets leading by 5. Pass to Watanabe. Pass to Low. Here's lights out. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Hornets score.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Perez passes to Schroeder. Here's Cooper. The pass to Medu from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Medu's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's lights out. Good on the shot. Lights out's got 12 points here in the second half.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Prez. Here's Cooper. Pass to Schroeder. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
That free throw good from Schroeder. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Watanabe. He's got 18. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Watanabe's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Kings trail by 6. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Cooper. Medu is out there with the doctor. Then there's Prez. And it's Schroeder in its center. That free throw good from Schroeder. Both good from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Watanabe. And it's the Hornets another 3.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Cooper, the pass to Schroeder. Pass to Cooper. And there's the pass to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Watanabe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes to Lowe. A 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Prez with the ball. Pass to Schroeder. And they pick up 2. Schroeder's got 9 points now in just the second half. Hornets leading by 8. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Snatched away. And it's Prez, top of the key. And it's blocked. They recover it. Here's lights out. Pass to Lowe. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pass to Watanabe. Over Prez. Watanabe, no good. The Kings trail by 6. Feeds it to Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw missing.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
The closer's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Charlotte, Little. He's checked in for Bottoms. And King subbed in for Maverick. And there's the call on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Passes it to Little. Inside, Watanabe, and he gets it to go.
Oh, I love that dish down low. And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Now here's Prez. Defense right on him. Here's Schroeder, power down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Latre, rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Medu.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's lights out. Carroll covering. Lights out passes to King. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Medu. Here's Schroeder. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's lights out. To the middle. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. The Kings trail by 7. Prez passes to Schroeder. Now Prez. He kicks to Schroeder. Kings moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cooper drops one in from the wing. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Lowe. And here is King. It's deflected. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Hornets lead by 7. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Prez is checked in for Sacramento. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. We have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Kings trail by 8. Here's Medu. Drains it from beyond the arc. Medu's got 13 points in the second half.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Pulls up. They get it again. Low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Kings have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Prez. Little with the rebound. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Watanabe. Now the pass to Lights Out. King with it. Carroll covering. 6 to shoot. King, the pass to Lowe. The 3. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 6th rebound on the night. No one near Prez as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Kicks it to Little. 11 feet out, and he hits it. So it's Sacramento. They trail by 9 points. Prez dishes to Schroeder. Passes it to Carroll. Pass to Prez. Clock at 6. Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
He feeds it to Schroeder. It's blocked. Out of bounds. King's ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Prophet. Here's Medu. Dishes it to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Prez with the ball. He's picked up by Little. Prez, no good.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Lights Out. Carroll covering. Here's Watanabe. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Prez. To end the cold streak, and the 3 ball is good. Prez has got it back down to within single digits for the King.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And it's good for 2. 16 points for Bottoms.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
The pass to Carroll. The feed to Schroeder. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That free throw good from Schroeder.
Shooting for Sacramento. Schroeder.
Both free throws good from Schroeder. Here's Watanabe. He kicks it to Little. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Little's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Schroeder. Passes it to Prez. Good ball movement here by the Kings. He gets it in there. And that's now 28 points for the Prodigy.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Watanabe. Over Prez. Watanabe, no good.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Here's Carroll. Out to the right wing. Corner shot. Medu can't hit. Hornets leading by 9. King outside. Pass to Lights Out. King with it. Now guarded by Prez. Here's Watanabe. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
On the left block, and Carroll gets it to go.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
And the Hornets call time here. They lead by 10. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jordan Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And when you get 21 from beyond, that's always going to have an effect. The three-point shot has been there for him all game long, and they just adapted their game plan to take advantage of it.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Here's Watanabe. It's tipped. And even 3-on-3 break. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 7. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Carroll. Knocked loose. Cooper against King. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Hornets lead by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hornets.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Miracle Man.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did,